Well, good morning, YouTubes. So, today we're out in my car to talk a little bit about getting ready for winter. It's the end of fall, more toward November right now, and, well, from inspiration from Oregon Alley, if I pronounce your name wrong, I'll put your name in a box somewhere around me. I decided to do a video about just basic things you can do to get your car ready for winter. Because, you know what, I live in Ohio, and we get some pretty damn bad snow. Last winter, I spun out into a snowbank, and it was not fun because part of it was I wasn't prepared. So, it's midsummer, later part of summer, wash and wax your car. Even if you live in an apartment complex like I do, take your car through a machine, detail it afterwards, take your car through another machine, and then wax it. Naturally, you want to have your regular summer tools, like your summer roadside repair kit, spare tire, flares, flashers, something that you can be seen with, just those basic things that you keep in your car any time of the year. But now that it's winter, you want to add a couple more things, like clothing. Always have your boots on you, because that's a pain in the butt trying to walk through ankle deep or more snow when you're wearing your regular shoes. Keep a blanket. In my case, I have an old sleeping bag I always keep in my car during the winter. You want to add something to dig with. Even if it's something as simple as a bowl. This can move a whole lot more snow than this can, because this is what I used to dig myself out a year ago, and it sucked. It's winter, you might get stuck in a snowbank, and maybe you can't dig yourself out. So naturally, you want to have something to nibble on, because you might be there for a day, even if it's something as simple as a pack of Oreos and a bottle of water. But don't use canned beverages, because those can explode. Bottle of water, bottle of juice in your car. It's not hard. Naturally, yeah, as I mentioned, keep extra clothes. Like your boots. Definitely add a pair of gloves if you're naturally a person who doesn't like to wear gloves normally. I don't like to wear gloves normally because I usually just buzz from the house to work or whatnot. So having a pair of gloves in your car is always a good thing. Keep your cell phone charged. If you know there's going to be a big heavy snow, keep your cell phone charged before you leave the house so that you know that you'll have a couple hours of battery life, and don't be texting and using up the battery until you get to the place where you intend to be. And then last but not least, I want to show you a little trick my dad taught me. So, from Michigan, Canada, down clear through to Kentucky, you get ice storms. A couple of years ago, there was a really bad one in Kentucky, and even when my mom and I were driving back up in March, we could still see the storm damage. So a little trick my dad taught me was to spray my doors with silicone. By spraying that little gasket, that little silicone rubber gasket around your car with silicone, you'll ensure that it won't stick. Or at least you'll put a little layer of lubrication so it'll be less likely to stick. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Yes, I don't have editing skills, so this is going to be crude. So, ideally you want to have the little red, little red tube. But even if you don't have that, what you can do is use a paper towel or something to protect your side, and then you spray it down. Use the paper towel to protect your paint if you're really worried about your paint. Wipe it down, and then you just put a barrier on your car to help protect it from ice. Another thing that you can do, ideally you'll have the little red straw on you, but if you do not have the little red straw, come around to the other side of the car. What you can do is spray your key down with silicone, put it in the lock, twist it back and forth a few times. And I suggest doing this with all the locks on your car, just in case the door on one side won't open. Maybe the door on the other side will open. So yes, I wish y'all safe winter driving and a safe winter. But those are a couple of basic things to have in your car. Wash and wax, that will help the paint. Keep a blanket, that will help keep you warm. Digging tools, a must. some food and water just in case. Keep your cell phone charged so you can call your buddy, you can call AAA, you can call whoever you want to help pull you out. Again, keep extra clothes in your car, gloves, boots, a hat, and if you're really adventurous, try the silicone trick. It really helps. This is Raven Blaze. Peace out.